From warm sandy beaches and bikinis, to battling snow in the mountains chasing sunset, this trip was full of a lot of beautiful views, unexpected obstacles, and a lot of ground to cover. Spring is here, and I couldn't be happier. My name is Tyler. Welcome to Let's Get Lost. Waking up in the Jeep to start off this trip, I had no idea what was in store for the day. From the trails we'd be running to the views we would see. Colin was today's trail guide. He truly didn't disappoint.
All right, good morning. We're just cleaning up camp. Rolled in super late last night. Got High Ground by Nightfall with us. And we got Mr. Captain Colin.
Tyler, how are you this morning?
I'm doing fantastic. It was a little colder than I expected last night.
I just checked the temp. It was about 2 degrees last night. I froze my poor sack off.
I agree with you on that one. It was cold.
Kyle, you can do it! Put your back into it! Oh, I had it too. No, you came so close to that auto, I just scraped the bag. I just let her eat me.
Shortly after jumping on the service roads, we took a small side trail for a little bit of fun, as today was going to involve a lot of traveling on FSRs. So it was nice to start off the morning with a little bit more time in 4 Low.
All right, we're just making a quick stop on our way.
Tyler's making me walk. I'm not happy about it.
There's a steam donkey just off in the woods over here.
Time to come to visit
So,
Colin on the island.
I'm gonna show him it. It's a little kind of little hidden gem.
Whoa! That's just an engine.
No, it's a steam donkey.
Ugh.
It used to actually be in better shape because this trail that we just came in used to just be like overgrown and you kind of just found your way through the bush.
Yeah, so this is kind of cool, Tyler.
Yes. Wow, that's a big freaking radiator.
Pieces from the past forgotten about in these unforgiving mountains always gets my imagination running. The sounds and sights these mountains hold like a time capsule. You just have to leave the beaten path we have created and find yourself on what remains of the path that once was. Now it was really time to cover some ground on the service roads if we want to reach the coast and be up in the mountains by dark.
All right, after a few hours of cruising the 4 service roads, we've made it
You
to
guys
Bamfield.
were so slow.
Man, it's rough, okay? The
I was
grader
texting,
needs
I
to,
was trying to get deals done.
the grader's got to do a better job out there.
Dealing. I was wheeling and dealing. Where is... I think they're drinking.
To voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Must be driving or something. I'll call again.
Music.
Here, we finished our short little boat ride.
Place myself with
Made it over to the other side of Bamfield, and now we're doing a little hike, getting to a beach.
Clip action, right?
So
Dude, Opus Clip is the
Should be good.
boss.
The beach.
well, that was worth the walk down here.
Dude,
And it's so nice out here.
Brady's Beach.
I just want to take a second to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed. I appreciate your support, and if you haven't subscribed yet and you're enjoying this episode, consider subscribing. My goal is to reach 10,000 subs by the end of the year. It's a lofty goal, and I need your help.
All right, we just took a water taxi back over. Had a good meal at some little restaurant. Now we're gonna go drive up a mountain and get a view of the inlet.
Ascending our way up the first mountain of the evening, everything seemed to be going good. The road was smooth with no large potholes, and we were on schedule to set up camp and enjoy the sunset. The mountain, on the other hand, had alternative plans for us.
Well, that puts a little gear in our plans. Wrenching the gears. Locked. Dude, it's a rock slide that we're not moving it.
All right, our trip up the mountain has gotten a little bit interrupted, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah. As long as there's a view.
Not a big deal, but it's better for
Yeah. Well, time.
There's no way we're wheeling through this. And Sean, I don't think the trail wrecker winch is gonna clean this out. Rocks are a little too big. Hey, what do you think? You guys think the trail wrecker winch will move these big boulders?
You want to give it a shot?
Well, that blows.
I got another mountain.
Okay, another mountain. We have to climb a whole different mountain now.
Yeah. So, plan B is a mountain that's next to this mountain. The only downside is this mountain is a cell phone tower,
Yeah.
which puts a cell phone tower in our view.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. It is what it is. It's better than sleeping on no mountain.
Yeah, and there's actually a lot of wood up on the other mountain. I had a giant rager up there last time I was there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
With the first mountain out of the question, we begin climbing through the winding switchbacks of a nearby peak, with the snow becoming deeper with every turn, and the sunset only becoming more breathtaking as the minutes pass by.
Well, so far this has to be one of the most stellar views I've seen.
Fighting and fighting and fighting to get up here right now. The snow is very wet. Very wet. Kyle's gonna try and go first. Trackman.
I might still drop a few more pounds, but let me try it with the tire pressure like this. I think it'll be fine.
What are you sitting at for air pressure?
I'm at like, I was at 17, but it said 20 once it normalized, so we'll see.
Okay. I'm sitting at 15 right now, so.
I'm re-geared, so it's a little like, I got a little lower crawl.
Yeah.
And it might help if I just try to brake.
No, it's not gonna work. Well, we tried.
Big letdown.
Yeah. Last mountain had a rock slide.
Hey,
this
wait,
mountain
wait.
has snow.
Let's get stuck.
Oh no, no, no! I don't want to do that today. Today's been chill. I don't want to be winching.
You already got
and-
stuck though.
When?
This morning.
Oh, that's right. I got stuck. On like the smallest stump. Well, Kyle is living up to his channel's name because me and Colin turned around. He tried to take the lead, was struggling a bit, and lo and behold, he continued up and he made it up further. So we're just airing down right now, a little bit further, down to like about 10 pounds, and we're gonna see if we can also reach him. The snow's super slushy, so fingers crossed. I think I spoke too soon. He can't make it.
I'm not getting up this last switchback, it's too steep. Is there at least a view up there?
I don't think so. No, not really. Do you have one?
Kinda.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll come back down. I'm getting kind of sketchy here.
It's in these moments I truly take a step back and feel blessed to live where I do. Most people haven't seen the ocean or been up in the mountains during a sunset, and this sunset over the inlet felt like it froze time for a moment. With us not locating a suitable camp by dark, we decide to push further into the night to reach a spot where we'll be able to catch a good view of the sunrise in the morning.
I've been up here before.
Landslide. That's fantastic. And it is well and truly dark. I guess this is camp, eh?
Yeah, so you gotta get across that boulder.
Okay. Sleep under more boulders?
Yeah, dude.
Alright, we've just made it to camp. Got set up. I got my sleeping setup all finished.
It's so dark.
It is extremely dark up here. We got a little bit of moonlight though. But I'm excited for the sunrise tomorrow morning. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer tonight than last night. I froze last night. But it's 10 degrees right now, so.
Dude, that's how I stayed warm last night by shivering. It was balmy. It felt like I was in the Bahamas.
I'm looking forward to the morning. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Waking up. It's an incredibly beautiful sunrise up on the side of this little shelf road. We got into camp really late last night because everywhere we went, there was something wrong, like a landslide or too deep of snow. So I found this little gem right at the end, right into darkness, and had a good fire.
Let's see how far
Oh, you're not gonna flex out backwards?
Okay, cut. Yeah, good.
Coming over a rock.
Oh yeah, Flexi bud. Let her eat.
With camp packed up and back on the trails, it was time to cover a lot of ground and make our way back to town. This trip may not have been action-packed with hard wheeling or anything tricky, but I immensely enjoyed it nonetheless. I have a big surprise coming in the next video. My trips are about to be leveled up, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Remember to take the time to get a little lost.